Hey, Malcolm Reed here from How to Barbecue Right. I'm hanging out down at Mossy Oak, West Point, Mississippi today. Gamekeeper Butcher sent us some bison ribeyes. I'm fixing to put my special touch to them. Let me show you how I do bison ribeyes. So when I cook SCA competition ribeyes, they get my AP rub and my hot rub. I know it's gonna be great on this bison, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do to it today. First, we're gonna put that pre-rub on it. It's salt, pepper, garlic. It's my AP. You could use whatever you want in this combination. The flavors will be perfect for bison. Anything that you would put on a regular beef ribeye is gonna be perfect on this as well. We're just putting a light coat of that salt, pepper, garlic. This is gonna start pulling some moisture out of the bison. It's gonna put some flavor inside it. You don't wanna get real heavy, it's just a light coat. This is our base layer. We want it to sweat in. It's gonna sit here for about 10-15 minutes while the coals get good and hot on the charcoal grill. For the edges, I just pick them up, just kind of tap them on the board. And these are some super thick Gamekeeper Butchery bison ribeyes. They're about 1 inch thick. They weigh 12 ounces each. Perfect size. If you didn't know no better, you'd think they're beef. So we let these ribeyes sweat with that AP seasoning on them for about 15-20 minutes. Now I'm coming back with the flavor. This is my hot barbecue rub, and it's going right on top. It's gonna give it a nice little pop of heat. It's also give it some beautiful color when they grill up. This is what's gonna make these steaks look really good. And I'm going super light with it. All the flavors coming from that first rub we put on it, and this is just to reinforce it, to give us a bump of heat and the color. Now we'll fire up the grill, show you how I'm gonna sear these steaks off. So we got the grill grates good and hot. These ribeyes have been set with a seasoning on them about another 15-20 minutes. You see they got a good color on them. You get your grate good and hot, we're just gonna go straight on and get that sizzle. Give them a good press down so they get good surface contact. You want those grates 450-500 degrees. Put the second one on, press it down. Now you gotta set a timer. We're gonna do a sear, then we're gonna move them up top so we can watch that internal temperature. So you don't wanna walk away. We're doing 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna turn them, then we're gonna flip them, repeat that same process. All right, it's been 1.5 minutes. All we're gonna do at this point is pick these steaks up, turn them on this grill grate to another hot spot. It's gonna create that crosshatch pattern on these ribeyes. Same thing, press them down so they make good surface contact. Get that timer going again for 1.5 minutes. All right, we've been a total of 3 minutes. Now it's a moment of truth. It's where you get all those beautiful grill marks, and you see those ribeyes look phenomenal. Those grill grates do some magic on them. We're gonna do the same thing to this side. Start our timer again. 1.5 minutes. They're not done at this point. We're gonna move them up, slowly bring them up to a medium rare. 1.5 minutes, it's time for that final twist. And at this point, you could add a compound butter if you wanted to, but I want to taste this Gamekeeper bison. I want to see what the meat tastes like itself. So we're not doing anything to it. Just our seasoning, these grill marks, that good Royal Oak charcoal. So we've been a total of 6 minutes on these steaks. And what I like to do at this point is move them up to the indirect zone. That way we can watch the internal on them. We can get ready to sear the next round. So you can see we've hit 125 on this one. I'm calling it beautiful bison ribeye Gamekeeper Butchery. Can't wait to try this. Now, right before I grilled those ribeyes, I quartered up some Yukon Gold potatoes, tossed them in a little olive oil, then seasoned them with some of my AP and some of my steak rub. That's what we're serving with these ribeyes. Give you some steak and potatoes. That's what I'm thinking for this camp meal today here at Mossy Oak. That is beautiful. I think these have rested long enough. At least I'm gonna wait to try them right now. First, I'm gonna cut one off. Then I'm going for that spinalis up here. That's the best eating off any ribeye. But that is absolutely beautiful. Perfect medium rare all the way across. And it melts in your mouth. Hey, buffalo's great in my book. Appreciate the folks at Gamekeeper Butchery for inviting me out to cook these steaks. Y'all gotta check those out. This ribeye video is a wrap. I gotta cook a few more steaks, but I'm fit to finish this one first. Ooh, look at that. If you don't think that's perfect, something's wrong with you.